Howdy y'all, it's Freezer here, and we are back in this area because it is just so charming. Don't you love it here? It's just adorable. Anyway, in this episode, we are going to open up the next area. In order to do that, we have to give one of our tickets here to this particular, well, not this particular monster, but any monster. Seems like he wants you to follow him. Now, I will say that the last time I played this game and tried to Let's Play it, this is where I got stuck. I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to get to the next area, and I tried giving every monster I had, or every item I had, to every monster. Nothing seemed to work, and I'd totally forgotten that you need to wait for night to fall and open up, you know, the next area of Aloe Lake. What's really embarrassing is I actually tried to write an FAQ for this game when I was like 12 or 13, because one didn't seem to exist, and I thought, hey, I'll write an FAQ for a game no one's heard of and achieve internet superstardom, right? Well, it doesn't really work that way, and I totally wrote down wrong. But look, we can get to the next area of the game. Pin Desert. It's very deserty here, very dark and sort of gloomy, and the music is rather oppressive. If we look around here, during the nighttime, we can find... If I can find it, I actually don't remember what you find at nighttime here. During the day, I'm pretty sure you find a beef can. Not so sure at night, though. Can we find something? Woohoo! I could go to the next area, but so far I just want to find the item here because I want to know what it is, because it's baffling me and mystifying me and making me wonder. Corn can. We found the corn can. We're gonna have ourselves some corn. Maybe a corn dog is in the corn can. Nah. But I think while we're here in Pin Desert, we will explore one of the new gem lines we haven't yet. This particular guy. I don't really want to fight him because he's pretty hard, but with our new stock of gems, especially a high speed, I think we can manage it. Ooh, bio, that's nice. Usually the AI will always get rid of a virus gem if it has one in their hands first things first. Ooh, high speed too. Look at how fast that fills up. We're going like, whoop-ah, whoo-choo, wham. Cabcho. Very strong fellow, lots of HP. He can usually use very damaging gems, but we got him rid of him fast. And look, he dropped the rocker gem. So now we too can air guitar our way to victory. Go to the next area of Pin Desert here. Still not seeing much that's particularly relevant. Of course, now I find a corn can super easily. Do I want to do the monster that comes out of rocker? I guess I have to. Let's see, do I want to do that or tricky first? Either one is not particularly happy for me, but I'll probably do... Let's just do tricky. You are not the gem that leads to tricky. What gem here? I believe Heart Killer? No. Why can I not remember my tricky gems? I don't want to lose any of these blocks in case I happen to lose those, so... What shall I do? What shall I do? Well... Doop doop doop. Do kind of like the music here. No, you're not it. Why can I not remember what it leads to tricky? When you have a huge list of gems like this, it's sometimes hard to remember which leads to which. I need to enunciate when I say gems more, so I get the vocalization on the end note there. Heart block. Here we go. Wish me luck. Tricky kind of looks like Sonic the Hedgehog here, doesn't he? A little bit, but unfortunately he has Star Change in his hand. We could be screwed. We smell a little bit screwed. Okay, he's going to use a Spade Killer on a monster that is not a spade. We'll be okay. Okay, UHF plus and sword plus min hand. This looks good. Okay, you only had one of those. We're not dead yet, but healing would be nice. I love the battle music in the desert too. Oh, good. Swords. Doodle-doo. Yeah! That's good. Tricky leads to heal times 4, which heals you 400 HP. Oh my goodness. No, 200 HP. Sorry, I'm incorrect. I only think it says 4, but leads to this particular monster whose gem basically does the same thing. Popoki! He's also nowhere near as strong, but he likes to poke you. Is he a Pokemon? Hehehe. I could make the I'm so funny joke in a sarcastic voice again, but I'm not gonna, cause that's just stupid. Ooh, healing. Get me nice and healthy. Don't worry, I will do the monster that comes from this rocker as soon as I get through. Popoki leads to a gem called... I will show it after I save. A gem, which is another one of the healing gems. It is called... Not here. Where is it? Powerful. which actually leads to high speed again, but it's basically the same thing as heal times 4. It heals you 200 HP, and I think it might heal status effects, or at least it might heal poison. I don't know. I can never properly remember. I'm gonna take him on again because I feel like it, and I want to show off how strong I am. I'm a big, strong monster, and he got rid of my stuff. Darn. I just love Hellion. I love his, like, blue-purple contrast. It's so cool looking. Oh, no. Confusion. Confusion, as you can see, means you use gems in your hand at random. Can't choose which they are. I did well, though. But why am I sitting here? We have more of Pin Desert to explore. The next 2 areas of Pin Desert are actually both relevant. They both have important things in them, and even if they may not, you know, there's no boss in Pin Desert, but there's important things here. If you pick Get here, and you get this thorn, you found a thorn, you took 10 points of damage. Yes, when you search here, you pick up thorns, and they hurt you, and you may be like, why do you want those? They're painful. But as you can see, we're actually peeling away the cactus in the background. Thorn, when you use it, has pretty much the same effects as... What do I want to post? Or press, or set, or do whatever with? Let's just hit a kick, because I know I can handle you. Basically, it has the same effect as Shuriken. Use a thorn. The monster used a thorn, gave 10 points of damage. So now he has 90 HP instead of 100. But yes, the most important thing is you notice that cactus in the background there is actually kind of peeling away as we're picking up thorns from it. And if you come back, the cactus is restored, so we can keep picking up thorns as long as we want. And keep taking lots and lots of damage, but I'm very, like, OCD about thorns. I like picking up as many of them as I can possibly hold. Hard to say exactly why I like doing this. I guess I just like seeing every item in my inventory all filled out. Although I am making myself hurt very much here. How many thorns do I have? 4. Now, if you keep peeling... Why do I keep... Oh, well, there's a corn can. I guess that was good to use. You can keep doing this repeatedly, unlike in most areas where once you find the item, the stuff is gone. But if you can peel away the whole cactus, which I will do... Yeah, I know. Just bear with me in my OCD here. Ouch. Ouch! But let's actually do it this time, because I'm going to have a full-up inventory of thorns. What happens when the cactus reaches its smallest point? Well, for one thing, we will have barely any life left. Oh no. But look at this! It's small and it's purple, it's round, why it appears to be a gem chip! Monster is very happy, and now that cactus will never come back. We probably just destroyed an endangered species. Boo-hoo. But instead, I'm going to fight something minor so I can heal up. I will see you when I am done fighting this guy. Alright. Back. Now that I've healed up a little bit, let's see, I think I'll use one of those orange cans that I've got too. Yeah, orange. Yummy oranges. And whoa, my love just went down all of a sudden. Oh, I know what must have happened. See, sometimes at night, what happens is your monster will in fact fall asleep if you leave them alone for too long. Should I demonstrate that here? Yes, let's do it. And unfortunately, when your monster falls asleep, they lose love if you wake them up. You can use a canary item to wake them up, and they won't lose any love, and that's all that canary item that you get from the, fancy spinning game does. Now, amusingly enough, Hebo monsters will in fact sometimes fall asleep of their own accord, not unaccord, during nighttime, and my monster doesn't seem to want to fall asleep now. Well, let's go to the last area. This particular area has a little hole in the ground here. Maybe it looks like a hole where we could plant something, like, say, a non-seed? And in fact, that is indeed what happens. You plant a little non-seed here, and you can water it with water, and look, when you water it, it'll grow. And you have to water it with several pieces of water in order to get it to bloom. But I don't want it to bloom yet because I'm going to fight a couple monsters while it's here. Let's see, I believe I will fight that monster that comes from Rocker. Oh, I really don't like these guys. Generally, in the main game, when I'm playing like by myself and I want to kill myself on something, I usually do it on these guys. Because as you can clearly see right here, they are stupid powerful. This will give me some time to... Oh! Yep, I died. I died, I'm dead. And that's going to decrease my health even further. Not my health, my love. Well, I should probably turn into something else for the final battle, but I'm curious as to what I want to make myself. Actually, you know what? I've got that hibernate gem, and there's no other way to see the monster that comes from it, so let's go for it. It's a monster. Which monster will appear? Take good care of it! This adorable little monster is named Hot. Presumably because he wears a cap that makes him hot, especially in this desert. My goodness, he must be sweating out the wazoo. Let's see, I feel like I have more pieces of coral, don't I? No, I don't. But you know what, I have so much money, I may as well just go and buy some more jelly. You jelly? I'm jelly. Lots and lots of jelly. Jelly. Jelly, 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 jam. Don't worry, I will beat up that monster eventually, I promise, because I want to show it off before I get the thing that you get from planting a non-seed here. As you might have expected, given with the way puzzles go here, it is in fact a gem chip. The last gem chip, in fact. There's only 5 that you need to find, the rest comes to you in a plot event. And that plot event takes place at the arena. And I kind of want to get it, fight the last part of the arena before I go and do that thing, especially because the arena gives you some gems that let you get really powerful gems. Do you think this episode has been long enough so far? Well, you know what? I can make the gem grow without picking it up. So I will end this episode off by making the flower here grow as far as it can. And then I will leave off the episode there. It'll be done. And then I'll fight the monster that comes from Rocker and do the last part of the arena next episode. Oh, I guess you gotta water it one more time before the gem chip appears. Oh well. With this cute little flower in the background, we are ending off this particular episode of Let's Play Little Monster. This really has been a short one, and my monster fell asleep, so now you know what that looks like. It's snoozing. Don't worry, I'll wake it up in time for next episode. Maybe I should go take a nap myself. I have recorded like 5 episodes today. Oh well. See you guys next time.